Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Life with the Rebel. So today guys, I thought we'd do something different. We're going to take this 2024 Honda Rebel 300 up on the highway, up on the interstate stuff, and kind of get a feel for it, see how the response is, or the acceleration, the pickup and stuff like that when we're cruising at those speeds. But other than that, we're not going to do anything fancy. It's not going to be too technical or anything, guys. We're just going to go out cruising and have some fun. But I'm hoping the video will help some of you guys out, especially you guys thinking about buying one of these Honda Rebel 300s. Maybe give you a better idea if you plan on taking it onto the highway and stuff, you know. Give you an idea what it's like. Is it really highway capable? Will it be able to hang with the cars, you know? So let's go and find out. Okay, here's the plan, guys. We're gonna jump on this highway right here, right in front of me. It's 50 miles per hour, and we're gonna cruise at 50 miles per hour, and we're gonna cruise in 6th gear, and I'm gonna go down a little ways, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna cruise in 5th gear and see what it's like. But let's go ahead and build the speed up to 50. Watch these cars. Okay, we're doing about 49, 50. Let's count down. 3, 2, 1. Let's floor it. 52, 3, 55, and 60. What was that like, guys? Was that quick enough for you? That pickup? Wish we had some cars to pass though. Not too much traffic out today. So let's go ahead and turn around right here. Man, it is hot today. With the feel like, the heat index, it's supposed to be like 104. That's what it's supposed to feel like. So I'm sweating all over this helmet. Alright, let's jump back on. Got distracted a little bit too. Alright, we're going to jump back on here. We're going to do 50. We're going to keep it in 5th gear. See what that's like. Oh, green light. Also see how it is when it comes to these on-ramps. Okay, let's go. Building up speed, no problem. Look at that car. That's a nice looking car. Okay, I'm doing 50. I'm in 5th gear. Clear. Just cruising at 50. Like I said, in 5th gear. Bike doesn't feel bad. Doesn't feel like it's choking. It's too much for it. Alright, let's go ahead and pick it up now. See if we can catch up to this car in front of us. Doing 50, 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, 60. Just hit 60. That's definitely a lot quicker. Right? Should be. This car behind me. Okay, let's go at 55, and we'll hit 60. Cruising at 55, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that was nothing. Already hit 60 too quick. Couldn't even count it down. So yeah, pickup's not bad on both. You can jump back up in the 6. What I like about cruising in 6 at around this speed, you can just grip. You can kind of rip on the throttle a little bit. Get a nice little sound out the bike. It's not too crazy. It's not going to throw you, you know, it's not going to scare you when you just rip on it like that. Even in 5th gear, Nothing crazy, still chill. Alright guys, let's go ahead and jump on the interstate now. Maybe there's some cars to pass, I don't know. There's not too much traffic around here, guys. Where I live, it is pretty chill. You know, I can imagine some of you guys that live like in Atlanta or, you know, Dallas, Fort Worth area, what the traffic's like around there, but I think might be able to manage with no problem. Okay, let's get on here, guys. See, there's some cars we could pass. Some slow cars. Okay, we're doing 30. Third gear. Pick it up. $160, no problem. Still in 5th gear. Doing about 57, 55. Let's go ahead and pass this semi. Doing 55, 56, 5th gear. Let's pick it up. 6. Up to 70. Hit almost 75. Bring it back down to 60. 65. Now we're cruising at 65. No problem, guys. 65, 6th gear. Feels good. Yeah, it's not bad at this speed, guys. Riding at 65 feels just like riding at 55, except for the wind. And now we're going up to 70. Let's pick it up. 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. Now we're cruising at 70. 2. Man, come on. I got it wide open, guys. Can't get past 73 for some reason. Now there is a lot of wind. I was going up a hill slightly. So I got it wide open again. 74, 75, 76. Now we're starting to go. But it's definitely slow. Man. This car going past me. Let's race this car. Come on. Let's go. Let's do it. It's lagging now, guys. It's lagging. Look, I got it wide open. Barely picking up any speed. But I just hit another hill again. So, like I said, this wind, man, it's pretty intense. Then we also got to consider my weight. I weigh about let's say 170. I'm 5'10". That can make a difference too, a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and take this exit here. Alright guys, here we go. Let's jump back on a 70 mile per hour interstate here. There we go, man. About 50. It's a long on ramp though. Okay, we're at 70. Just as we got on. To see if it's any different going back. I got the wind behind me maybe. Got some cars coming up. 70, we're doing 72, 73. Yeah, see, a little bit better on the way back. Okay, let's see what the pickup is like again. Doing 70. I think we might have the wind behind us. Let's go. Let's punch it. Okay, 75. 78. Not 80. Okay, that was a lot quicker this time. Cruising at 77 now. That's what I'm doing. Actually, it doesn't feel that bad, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Doesn't feel that bad at this speed. Let's get up. And we're doing 80, 81, 80. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't really do 80 on this bike. Just hit 82. I usually keep it around 70. I don't really go, but man, it didn't feel that bad. If you got the wind behind you and everything, guys, it's actually not that bad. You do have to open up that throttle, though. And there we go. Hit some bumps there, but yeah. All right. Yeah, so guys, it's meant to be a quick video. Like I said, nothing fancy, nothing technical, just trying to bike out at various speeds. And to be honest, yeah, this bike is definitely highway capable. I think it has plenty of acceleration, especially at the slower speeds, right? But heck, even when you get above 70, if the conditions are right, you know, I think I was heading into the wind, going up some hills, so it didn't seem very responsive then when I was trying to get above 70. But on the way back, wind behind me and the road pretty flat, seemed pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, guys, it seemed pretty good. I'm not just saying that because I own this bike. It does, you know. I mean, obviously, if you want to go over 80 miles per hour, then this is probably not the bike for you. But it seems to be fine in those speeds. Okay, there's a cop up there. Let's slow down a little bit. They like to do these little speed traps. Speed limit's 55. Yeah. It's not bad at all, guys. I don't think you'll be too disappointed. Of course, it's not going to be like a sport bike or something. You're not going to just take off, go 60 to 70 in 1 second or anything, but it's definitely feels like it could keep up with all these cars out here. I'm gonna go ahead and exit, but that guy was afraid to wave. I can't go straight because the bridge is out. Got a darn sinkhole up ahead. Believe that. But yeah, guys, so if you found this video useful, helpful, please give me a like. If you want to leave a comment or even subscribe, that'll be great too, guys. Other than that, stay safe, stay focused, stay motivated, guys. I will see you in the next video. This is Life with the Rebel, and I'm out, guys. Yeah. Woohoo!